Hey there, you guys. It's your girl Kenzie Lou coming to you today with your faith in 3D with our daily divine download. Okay, so first I want to say, excuse the room. We're working on a new reading space. Currently recording from my phone because I need to get these messages out to you guys despite my situation. So I'm recording from my phone, from my room I don't have my Apple Watch on. Oh, here's my phone. 5:28 in the morning on January 25th. The reason why I'm recording this right now is because I really want to watch Big Empress Energy for confirmation about the full moon and Mercury retrograde. So let me give you guys the message Spirit gave me, and then I can watch and get my tea. I actually love watching other readers, just because, sometimes you don't get all the information, and I'm learning. And one of the people that has been a great mentor and tutor, because I'm in her tarot group, is Big Empress Energy, Chloe Clementine. She is like thebomb.com. That is who I've been getting a lot of my teachings from, and just, learning how to fine-tune my skills. If you haven't watched her How to Make Six Figures from Your Spirit Work, go ahead and watch that. Big disclaimer I always want to make. Spirit calls you. Everybody has gifts. Everybody has gifts. And I want everybody to know that cards don't always have to be your starting point. You don't always have to touch cards. I've been doing spirit work and just got into using tarot cards because I figured it's made everybody more comfortable, because I really don't need to do tarot cards to read. But one, they're fun to do visually, and two, I feel like it makes people more comfortable when Spirit just gives you something tangible than just me reading your whole life to feel out of nowhere. You feel me? So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this reading. So first we have our Four of Pentacles. Sorry, you guys, I've shuffled and pulled beforehand. Next time I'll do that live. But this is for Mercury retrograde. So we have our Four of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Nine of Wands upright, Ace of Cups in reverse, and then our spirit message from our ancestors, angels, and guardians is Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And then we have the Trader, and not traitor, but trader, like trading, exchange energy and create abundance. So really quick with this reading, I'm going to try to keep it under 5 minutes, is this Mercury retrograde, especially when we're coming into full moon, we're going to be wanting to release a lot. What Spirit is saying is, for now, we're going to hold on to our burdens. I know, sounds crazy, but this is because we don't need to win at all costs. Like, we have this Five of Swords in reverse. We don't need to, and then our Ace of Cups. We're taking this break. We're taking this step back from other people, and we're not holding really on to the burdens. We're taking our time to really assess them, because if you follow me on all of my pages, it's always been a thing where I say, is it projection or reflection? And during this Mercury retrograde, it's time for us to reflect on what we've done and then find our own victories within that, because a lot of the time, forgiveness, we feel like we're holding on to burdens and we need to forgive others for what they've done to us in order to heal. No. We really just need to figure out our part and figure out how to forgive ourselves within certain situations, because then we'll realize we don't need to really reach out and then get that validation of, yeah, you did me wrong and you did, and da-da-da-da. You really get that validation with your Nine of Wands when you sit and you assess and you get that love in yourself. That's why we have stay rooted and grounded. A lot of the time when you figure out a lot about you, a lot about your surroundings, is when you go into meditation. I get that even in yoga is coming out to me that somebody's been wanting to do yoga or currently started doing yoga, and that's where we come into exchange energy to create abundance. Not necessarily exchanging energy with other people, but exchanging energy with the universe. The reason why you're going back to this Four of Pentacles, the reason why you're needing to really reflect and assess is because, honey, it's some of the decisions that you made that requires you to be in this situation. Your Ace of Cups is in reverse. In these situations, you weren't true to yourself, and you held on to dead situations that did not sit here and exchange the valuable energy with you. They only took away. That's why you're needing to spend this Mercury retrograde, which is from Saturday, January 30th to February 20th. I'm not sure exact day that is for you guys, so sorry, I don't have my other calendar, but it's from January 30th to February 20th. And then you have to remember there is a 2-week shadow period, so we're really not going to be out of this retrograde for real until the end of February, which is kind of crazy that we're going through a freaking retrograde during Valentine's Day. So my couples, anything that, first of all, you want to avoid starting new relationships. So sorry, guys. And what I mean by starting new relationships is you don't want to rush things. Again, this Four of Pentacles, making sure you're, and then it's also want to say it's also in reverse. So not holding on to, like, okay, so I said hold on to burdens. Let me rephrase that. Hold on to lessons, release the burdens, because you need, like I said here, you need to exchange the energy to create abundance. So anything that's burdened you, whether it's from yourself or from others, a lot of our cards here, especially with our Earth Guardian and Trader, if you're paying attention, they're holding on to the heart chakra. So making sure that you're creating from the heart and making sure that you're giving from the heart genuinely. That's another thing that I want to particularly point out, is making sure that you're doing it genuinely. Here with our Earth Guardian and our Ace of Cups, I'm really focused on the gem that he has here in his third eye and the gem that's here in the cup. A lot of you guys aren't seeing things how you need to, and that's another reason why this Mercury retrograde is a call for you to retreat inward, to again stay rooted and grounded versus being out and about. Shouldn't really be out and about anyway, because we're still in the middle of a pandemic, but you know, not going out unless you need to. Not this Mercury retrograde, and all Mercury retrogrades are really for you to not do the unnecessary. Only do what you absolutely need to do. And this Mercury retrograde is in Aquarius, so Aquarius is already don't do what they don't want to do. So if you guys notice that your energy is really off, if you're having to drag to go do something, not talking about work is always a drag, but you know, it's unless you're really feeling called not to go. I mean, hey, you got the PTO days, and like, oh, Kenzie ain't tell y'all that. We ran over 5 minutes. We're gonna try to keep these under 12. How about that? Under 12 minutes. So yeah, making sure don't do any unnecessary anything. Really, with it being an Aquarius are very introverted, just by nature. They're very selective with who they let in. So really use that Aquarius energy during this Mercury retrograde. If there's anybody coming in, we have our Five of Pentacles causing a little bit of confusion. I heard Drake, no new friends. So anybody who pops up between January to February 20th, you know, use this as like a trial period. I love meeting new people during Mercury retrogrades, because it's kind of, you get that miscommunication. So you kind of get off rip, okay, how would this relationship be if things wasn't sweet? Because y'all know that's when you learn the most about people. When, I don't want to say shit, but when shit not sweet, okay? And shit is never sweet, so. And then realizing people are giving you bullshit. And just be on top of your game, peeps. So for this week, our spirit message is trust shaman, trust in the higher forces. So if you guys are familiar with the shaman, they work with, so my current experience that I know with shaman are when you go to have spiritual awakenings, or you go to really be led on if you're taking magical shrooms or anything like that. You know, they're there to guide you and help you on your spiritual journey. So we have shaman, trust the higher forces, and then guardian angel, you are not alone. So this week you may have some things that may not pan out for you. Like I said, Mercury retrograde, this Aquarius season, things only work out how they need to, not how they're trying to be forced to. Aquarius don't mess with that. If they don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. You can't force them to do it. So if anything doesn't work out between January 30th and February 20th, we kind of have to trust it as trusting our higher forces, and our guardian angels are leading us and bringing things in that are meant for us. So don't force too much. Don't really, make sure if you're going to sign any contracts, if you're going to start anything new, you really read, you really researched, and you really did your due diligence, because yeah, we don't want to have ourselves tied into situations that once we get out of the shadow period, we're like, holy shit, why the fuck did I do that? You feel me? So yeah, any time for Mercury retrogrades, do not, you guys, do not okay, just don't force anything. Don't try to make things more than what it is. So hopefully you guys love this Faith in 3D. Faith in 3D meaning faith in daily divine downloads. This is for our Mercury retrograde. A little bit of full moon in there too. I'll actually be going live on Instagram, and I'll post it on YouTube as well, of our full moon reading. I like to do those on the full moon. I might actually do them on a Wednesday. Because normally I do like to do them on full moon, but I want to have it posted in the morning, early for you guys, so you can get that daily divine download and get that spirit tea. So yeah, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't let this Mercury retrograde knock you on your ass, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.